about the Feywood real quick. Don't mind me. Just checking the item list in that area so I don't miss anything. Did I not beat Rafflesia? I thought I did. Alright. So we are heading back into the Golmore jungle. Because we're cool like that. Where are we on the map? Yeah, we want to go into the Feywood. So I'm checking the Feywood item list real quick. Domain Cavados. Embroidered tippet, though. Let me see here. Because I feel like I already have one. Doubles the XP earned. Okay. So I don't really care about that. Domain Cavados, though. Oh, there's fucking Dispelga. Alright, so I want to get that. So that's 39. A Bubble Belt. Defender. Reflectka. Some really good shit. And a possible Morning Star, although a lot of these weapons are going to be outclassed. So there is that. So I've got to reset my channel because Ladle's still talking. Not that I don't... There we go. Alright, channel's up. Serum or cleanse. Please don't like to throw those two amulets at the party. Okay. So we have a plan of attack here. I've just got to basically get into it. Again, I know it's exciting looking at this. But I need that map, and of course the site, again, still a problem. It isn't loading everything. But now I have a good idea of what I need to do. Okay. So let's get going. 50, 50, 50, 51. Okay, cool. Why did I make this huge? I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna go 4 times speed for now because we want to get to the spot. There we go. go the wrong way, didn't I? Oh well. It's fine. So again, I am going a little quick here, but that's only because we've been through this area before, and nothing's really changed. It's all good. Magicite. And one big dire sword, which went down like a fucking sack of bricks. So we're gonna go a little bit slower once we're out here. Fucking goddamn it. And then I run right into a trap. Because I'm a fucking genius. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave him skate, but that's really fucking good. I love that. Protect's not gonna guard you, buddy. I'm sorry, a what staff? It's a level 5 staff with on-hit stop. And if I go to your black mage, what staff level are we? I mean, okay. Holy fucking cow. You know what? Just for shits and grins, because I don't know if he's going to be able to use... I don't know if he's going to be able to use his attacks all that much. This is fine. I imagine I did the 800 there, but I couldn't say. Is there anything in this beginning section I need? No. No, there is not. Okay, cool. But I do want the Spelga. I do want that, I know for sure. I think, yeah, Dragon Whisker's fine. I was giving it a shot, but I think that's okay. We're not gonna let that staff go, just in case, but I know what's coming up and magic's not really gonna be helpful, so this spear is gonna do more. Although not by much. Surprisingly not by much. Bosh, are you still blind, really? God, I really needed Tsunaga. Oh, they're all weak to Holy. And yes, this is going to be another one of those sections where I basically check everywhere because why the fuck not? Yeah, now we're in the thick of it. That goes to the hen mines? I'm going to check this out real quick. If this goes to the mines, I want to see where. Level 40 move. Good disable. And then she disabled herself. Because of course she did. There's something that gets rid of disable, right? Am I crazy? Blind, sleep, stone, purify, or petrify. Stop. But it's not stop. Okay, I think it is only... I think it is only the remedies. Which I hope that Bond has here. There we go. That'll work. Alright, Vaughn. There we go. That's what I wanted. So let's see what I can actually... Can I get to the mines from here? I am very curious. Where is this? This is like the back end or something. Level 65 ab steals. Okay. These are not easy ones. So this, I'm really gonna like try to avoid if we end up in like some severe trouble. Level 65 bats of any kind are going to be problematic. Yeah, they're taking a beating. Good hits, good hits. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it was? Just right off the frickin' bat? Renewal. Fuck it. Sage's Ring? There you go. Okay, so this is just blocked off on this end. But that's a free fucking Sage's Ring, basically. That's nuts. I like it, though. I like when my instincts actually pay off. Did you think I would have remembered that? Hell no. Bacchus's wine. There's nothing really in this area I care about. You're just straight up giving me X potions, aren't you? This is a weird trap location. Let's hit it. Again, it wasn't impossible that it was a bad one. Just, again, it was weird. I thought there was a way to turn off that mini-map. Right stick? That takes me back to the mines. Okay. Oh shit. I keep doing the dumb shit. I keep doing the dumb shit. I run around in a circle, I'm looking at the map, and then I'm not paying attention where I'm going. Okay, kids, I know how to read a map. Honest truth. Oh shit. I don't remember spending a lot of time here, just gonna be honest. But yeah, this is not gonna be a short section, is it? I slightly remember why Gear of Vagan is a little bit of a problem area. Remedy, okay. Oh, I'm gonna keep making that fucking joke because I'm an idiot. Bosh, I'm gonna turn off your gambits, especially for slow. I see what you're doing, I like it, but without the right equipment on, it's not gonna work. It just won't work. There should be an item here. Dense mist prevents you from advancing. I did not want to go in there, I'm not going to lie. Please don't walk in. Please don't force me in there. I haven't saved. No. Stay back. Come back here. There we go. But yes, that is where we want to end up at some point. Antiquity's End. Alright. So we're going to ignore that just for now. We'll go back, I promise. The important thing isn't even until after that, so... they aren't hitting near hard enough. Ether, alright. Of course my girlfriend is. Why wouldn't she be at that level? What a mix. No, Cerberuses aren't rare. I thought they would be. But no. But no, I say. Oh good, a handkerchief. Just what I wanted. I don't think disease happens often enough for that to actually matter, but we'll see. That's the thing about setting up for normal enemies and then setting up for boss-like enemies. It's like they work on different sets of rules for sure. Like other than just the health pool, they have like special powers and abilities and all that sort of stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't do this, this, or this. It's like, fuck, thanks. Should give me a map. Again, the Feywood's not huge, but still, all that being said, that's a lot of gil. Again, not really going to be talking much just because I could die at any moment. We're entering in some real fucked up areas, I'm not going to lie. They're ultimately going to be fine in the long run, but still, they suck. Especially since I don't have everything I want. If I had a Sunica, that would solve a lot of problems, not gonna lie. Just getting the bare minimum here. This is just a little shortcut path. So again, if you know how to read maps and loading routes and all that sort of stuff, I skipped a whole, like, just middle section of running around just so I could get back to the crystal by doing the winding path. Thank God you weren't a crystal bug, because that would have been something. Alright, we're going to save right there. We're going to equip our people. Indigo magic? No. We want opal ring. Opal ring. Opal ring. And then I think, do you have time magic? Do I have Reflectica? I do. Perfect. This should work just fine. Because boss fight. And I don't have to deal with most of it, so we're just gonna do it this way. Thank God I had those opal rings. Fucking plan. So now the other part about this that is absolutely wonderful is that the magic is draining. Am I? Oh wow, I'm gonna rip this thing apart. I'm gonna turn off charge. Wait a minute, what the hell happened? Didn't I have Reflect on? Yeah, I have Reflect on. How'd that hit me? Oh well. Poor boss. I'm hurting him the most. How did you all get confused? You've got Reflect. So I had some benefits there. 1, level. 2, equipment. And then 3, I don't know. Like, Reflect didn't seem to stop it. I think it's the same map. All right. Come on, Dispelga. Come on, Asunaga. Of Domain Cavados. Is it loot? No? Grant bravery of 1 alva. I'm sorry. What? I've never seen that before in my life. Never in all my life have I ever seen that. so give me just a second. Because I think this is the rare spawn item, and I just want it off the list. I'm not seeing it. And I know I couldn't have gotten it yet. Not opal. Not ghillie boots. It actually causes my magic power to go down. So let's ignore that for now. Is there anything that causes my magic power to go up? Vitality goes up. Strength goes up. I guess that's fine. Can't be amazed. We're going back to a Sage's Ring for my boy. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. I may have already picked it up, but I don't remember when I would have done that. Ah, there we go. Embroidered tippet. So that's done. So that doubles experience points gained, which normally is fine. But we're just going to leave that out for now. The next section has one item in the corner and another map urn, which I guess I need. I'm kind of glad that the Rafflesia, that enemy type didn't come into play like in a big way. Because I hate those fights. I really do. Like, it's all status effects and I hate it. It drives me nuts. Holy shit. Get wrecked. Yes! Fuck. Oof. And you can't use it. Fuck! But now I have to figure out who can. Tactica, Curja. Cannot use Dispelga. Okay. Also cannot use Dispelga. Cannot use Dispelga. Cannot use Dispelga. Alright, fuck. I guess this is fine. I say with a grimace. Another golden amulet. So in case you didn't get a golden amulet up to this point, for whatever reason, there you go, you get one. Which I think is hilarious because I really don't need any golden amulets at this point. Alright, let me check the nubbin, because apparently there's something in the nubbin over here. Yeah, there is. I don't think it's going to be anything great, but we're going to look at it anyway. 31 gil, my favorite. Pawn. Alright. Map reveals star-shaped figures in the field of ice. Clear sight. Head to any one of those shapes. Doesn't matter which one you go to first because the order of the puzzle is generated randomly. You'll find each map star marks a platform structure called Shrine of the Lost. Fight off the beast. Step in the center of the circular platform. See an elaborate pattern called a Feywood glyph. And an action icon pops up. Press X, select examine the pattern. If you don't get an action icon, exit the platform, go on the next star shape on the map. Keep going until you get an action icon where you step on the center of the platform. Message states that illusion betokens the true way. If you lower the camera view and swivel it around, you will see a green, lush forest scene through one of the exits of the platform. That's your illusion. Face the party leader in the direction, proceed to whichever shrine is directly ahead of you. Check your maps to see exactly which star show location and another map of the lost you're heading towards. Reason, en route, you'll probably run into more monsters. Right, that used to be a problem. And they're re-entering from the northeast. Illusory, knock out the beast, protecting the shrine, repeat the process one more time. Finding illusion leads to the next map area, edge of reason. Note. Okay, fine. And there is some treasure in the middle. So before we do anything, we're going to do that. 4 mantises. I don't stand a chance. So that's another thing. Like, this game's gonna have you go through each of these sections, right? But at the same time, you have to fill out these maps. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill out the damn maps. Chakra band. Oh yeah, it's like way weaker light armor. So yeah, we're probably never gonna have to utilize any of that for any reason. Oh good, I got my reflecting emote back. Spend one, get one. Here's my bubble belt. Ooh, a hypno crown. And a jade gown? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Really? It's worse? Fuck, I remember hypno crowns being so good. Jade gown. Magic power gets boosted. Fuck. Fuck me. Yeah, glimmering robes just do better. Fuck! That's all I can say, just fuck. Ooh. Kaiser Shield. I don't think that's any better for any reason, but let's take a look at it. Yeah, it has no elemental benefits. It's just a thing. Okay. I almost feel bad picking up most of this because it's just junk to me. I don't think anybody wants a power vest. Yeah, I think we're all set in our armor. What happened to the snake? See some behemoths. Not there. Here we go. Baywood Glyph. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find the truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. So now we're looking for the illusion, which is that way. And if we look that way, it points us to that one in the southeast. Examine the pattern. Illusion brokers the true way. And this way faces us to to the southwest. There we go. Examine the pattern. Voices churn. Illusion betokens the true way. And that leads us straight through the next section. Okay, let's go. Yes, we did enter the next section. So if you don't know why you have to do that, and I'm not going to show it off because it's annoying, you end up going back into that same zone over and over and over again. So until you do that puzzle part, you're stuck. Map. Note that it too features star shapes that represent shrines. Repeat the same process you used in the previous section. Find the favored glyphs and activate the illusions. Determine the shrine. Edge of Reason. You'll visit 4 shrines before the last one's illusion guide and the party monumental Gate Gigas. Gate's very name should provide a vague clue as the party's next move. Learn that Gear Vagan is just the other side and that over the one gate Gigas holds sway. Got a Gigas? Actually you do. When you defeated Bellius, you gained a Gigas. Yeah, we're gonna search around because there's some more treasure stuff, which might be important. I don't know why I think that, but just a little bit important. Get that 89 gil. A defender, huh? I think Save the Queen's still better, so that's fine. I don't know what I just killed, but I did kill it. Unfortunately, I think the Morning Star is just not strong enough. It's pretty good, just not quite there. Oh well. Means it's got to be to the left here. There it is. Wait a minute. Reflectica, as in the spell Reflectica? Why don't I see it? Auto sort. There we go. That helps. Yep, I straight up got Reflectia. Alright, cool. That works. I did sort of need that, so that'll work out in my favor. Stray not the one gate shall... Wait, stray not in the one gate shall you reach. Do nothing. That way, huh? If I look... Okay. Okay, got it. And this should just lead me straight to the gate. Gigas Summoner. Gate power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies the secret Gurvagan. Over the one gate the Gigas holds sway. Do nothing. So now here's one of the weird things, and if you didn't know what a Gigas was, you wouldn't be able to figure this out, but you need to summon Bellius. Like, you just straight up need to summon Bellius. Touch the gate. Now, why Bellius of all the summons, I have no idea. But that's pretty much the whole gimmick here. Aegis Shield, Sleepga, another Calvados, Armlet, Hastiga, Reverse. Ancient City of Gurvagan.
On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled. I sense something like the shadow here.
Venar. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
Ash. I like this transition. This is always a good transition. It's really good. It's basically they just loaded in the asset while she was looking, you know, just through her head.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
Alright. Let's correct that real quick. Perfect. So, we are inside. Jack helps too. Daedalus starts by casting haste on himself, so cast the spell on him. In fact, it's best you set up your support characters with Gambit automatically cast the spell when in haste to protect. Goes a long way, making the fight easier. Good armor, hammer away Daedalus, physical attacks. The other two focus on healing and support. Again, Daedalus relies heavily on fast-hitting combos. Combos get faster when his HP drops low. Be sure to switch the party with fresh reserves. Of course, you might have to go second string. We're gonna load up that map real quick. Not that one. How about this one? Oh fuck. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep that handy. It's a bit complicated for a map, but hey. Who am I to complain? To the Feywood. Yep. At least it's a good crystal. Nice crystal. Good crystal. Touch the device. Hey there, Daedalus. What's going on, my bro? This shouldn't be too terrible. But we'll see. There we go, that'll work. Poor Daedalus, you were supposed to be harder. But I hit too hard. There we go. That's what I get for going on all those side quests. That's what I get. Yeah, that sword going in his hand doesn't look great. Because it bends upwards, it's literally just cutting his hand. It's pretty good. Trauma water steps. Series of descending ramps guarded by rugged behemoths. Some of the ramps are blocked by green magical barriers that can be turned on and off by switches called gate stones. Fight down the first ramp to reach the first barrier. Gate Avrio. Controlled by a nearby Avrio gate stone. Oh shit. Vivian's. Oh no. Oh no. I'm worried. Yeah, Daedalus just sits here now. Forever and evermore. Yep, this is exactly where I don't want to be, because I know exactly where the fuck this is. Damn it. I didn't realize we hit this section so early. Okay, well, fuck it. I was gonna have to do it anyway, it just sucks. Touch the device. South down the ramp, continue south again down the next one. Yep. And of course they're weak to holy. Go with haste. I really don't want to go into the Great Crystal. I really don't. But I'm going to have to. Fuck. Just fuck. I don't want to have to come back here later either. Okay, so for those who don't quite know, this is one of the worst places to be. Also because a lot of the creatures in here rely on holy. This is going to be super important. Also, I really need to make sure that I don't miss a section here, because there's going to be times where it's going to be simpler just to ignore these stairs. And I don't want to do that. Fuck this dungeon. Just straight up fuck this dungeon. Oh wait, who? Oh, Fran. Alright. Mithril golems. Got a sash, which is fine. I think it's okay if I deactivate them all, right? Send the other side. Okay, cool. Could you stop trying to blind my team? Thanks. That'd be cool. Cool. I hate this area. If you want to talk about fucking complicated, holy shit, man. Okay, 3 and 4. What are their appearance rates, and what are the items? Nothing I really give a shit about. Okay, cool. Dark shock, huh? I'm thinking about it. Really thinking about it. One brawler coming up. Chrono. There we go. Yep. And you wouldn't know it just by looking, but that's basically it. So we got the Paran and Parathon. Back and forth. Oh boy. Alright. Again, I hate this fucking area. Like, not this section, but you're gonna notice the next section, which will not have a map of any kind. And you're just gonna have to go by fucking ear, like how to get there. Be like, oh, is that how you get there? Maybe. Boy. Alright. Come on, game, you can do it. Also, yeah, you're starting to notice that, you remember those elementals I was afraid of before? They aren't such a big deal now. Not even a little bit. You're still trying to get me to use that goddamn Save the Queen. Just give me a better bow, damn it. Touch it. Good hits. Of course, the Vivians can get right through the gate. Us, not a chance. Plenty of demon tails, that's for sure. I knew there was a reason I was holding off on going to Giravegan, and it was this bullshit right here. Gargoyle Barons, they say. There we go. So I can't really find a reason to keep the Genji shield. But, Aegis, let's go. Aegis shield is fine. Also, yes, I want to make sure that I did clear all these. There's no gray sections, because I do not want to come back to this fucking area ever again. Again, normally to counteract the slow, I'd have haste on everybody, but no. Not in this game. cool thing about this is, at some point, I think I do get resistances to a lot of this bullshit. Now, that may just all be in my head, but at the same time, it feels correct. Oh, goody. About to say, stop trying to cast stop. Stop it! Stop stopping! Come on, you can do it. There we go. So I'm sort of questioning whether I want to go into the next section or not once I get to the save crystal, but we'll see. Somebody leveled up. It was Fran and... No, it was Baltier. Okay, there we go. Got it. You know what? That's fine. Baltier, you stay back. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Really wish I didn't have to keep doing the damn Cronus tier. That'd be cool, thanks, game. All right.
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting?
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethicite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
All right. requires patience, careful attention to health bars, send hardening and melee. 2 casters, keep everyone healed and imbued with haste and protect. They're actually talking about raising the HP rate for the equipment. For your gambits, I mean. It's like, yeah, if you were doing like 50 and everything else before, now's the time to like bump it up to 60. And I'm just like, oof. I hear what you're saying, but I don't like it. Yeah, I got Sleepka, so that's done. This fucking area. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Domain Calvados again, which is a new thing that I've never even seen before, which is ridiculous. An elixir. Can't go through there. Even though it looks like I should be able to, I can't go through there. Amber armlet. What is that? I forget. I've had one like forever, but I never remember what the hell it's supposed to do. Amber armlet. It's not new. Power armlet. Ah, here we go. Physical damage dealt when empty-handed. Okay. Fine. I don't think it stacks though, which is the other problem. It's like you'd think using that and then everything else would be fine, but no. Alright, and again, this is supposed to be a secret, but as long as you know where you're looking. We're also going to go back to normal speed again, because we're cool like that. What's up, chickadee? Characters cannot use techniques. Oh no! Whatever will I do without my techniques? Good, I confused it too. I hope it attacks itself. Like, honest to God. As long as it's confused, it can't do anything. Is it? I think it's just constantly being confused. Oh, these poor bosses. I spent so much time doing the goddamn hunts and everything. I'm too powerful for them now. These used to be tough bosses. I'm not gonna lie. These used to be tough. Like, this was not a simple set of enemies. Look at all that shit I ran through. Fucking insane. Again, I'm just looking for gray areas, but I think we're set. We're gonna end up back in the Hen Mines at some point, but you can already tell that there is a section of the map where we haven't been yet. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Rat bastard. Note the mini-map disappears and your location displays only a vague image of the skull or the Great Crystal, but don't despair, you can always refer to this area's maps in this guide. Party arrives at Great Crystal without maps. First goal is to switch off Gate Scorpio. Fuck. I don't want to do this shit, but I guess I'm gonna have to anyway. I hate the Great Crystal. Like, I really do. I can't stand it. I can't stand it as a map. I can't stand it as a section. It sucks. It just straight up sucks. And then if you get lost, like, even a little bit, if you take the wrong turn, you end up in the wrong section, you have no fucking idea where you are. Fucking go. Okay. We are now inside the Great Crystal. Again, I'm going to reiterate. I fucking hate the goddamn Great Crystal. I hate it so much. can only delve so far. The goal is to descend to the core. Return later. Enormous, vexing dungeon can be explored, full of treasure and some of the game's strongest elite monsters. Wait for a limited time. Plan routes in advance and flee past monsters if necessary to beat the clock. This fucking area. And you know what? Hastiga, Excalibur, and the Artemis Bow are all in here. Along with Gendarme, which is a fucking difficult fucking proposition. It's the best shield in the game. It is literally the best shield in the fucking game. And I hate this fucking area. Oh my god, I'm looking at the map right now. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, you know what? Just for today, I'm just gonna go with the guide. I'm not gonna... We'll come back to this fucking crystal later. I already hate it. I already hate it. I'm not a fan. Start by phasing the barrier called Gate Scorpio, then turn left. Walk through the gap in the railing to trigger a magic walkway leading down. Fine. Another opening in the platform triggers a walkway leading up. Don't take that one. Continue down the walkway to the next area. Melodiously called Kobani Jalam Prativa. And again, this is your map. You can't tell where the fuck you've been. You can't tell where the fuck you're going. There is no indication of where you are in the crystal other than the naming convention. Which, let me tell you, is goddamn terrible. And I'm gonna have to come back to this goddamn area because there is an Esper in here. And it's not the hardest Esper, but it's the hardest fucking one to get. That's for damn sure. I hate it. 8244, 82. It actually makes me faster, huh? I kind of want to use it. We'll leave it alone for now. Grab the crystal treasure. You will likely set off explosive cast float to avoid traps, but treasure's well worth it. Exit via the other gap, heading down to the next area, Kobani Jalam Avan. And again, even with this map, you can't tell what the fuck you're doing. Kobani Jalan. Okay. Nothing in this area but a couple more osses. Take the other exit down to the next area, Da Vikari Bram. Thief's Cap. Just Thief's Cap. Makes me faster, but other than that... Use Waystone 7 to teleport to the next area, a Vigari Kobani. Takes the party to Waystone 6. 3 openings on the 1 platform. Right path leads down to a closed barrier, gate cancer, so take the left path. Leads down to an area called Shtanta Cancer. Shtana Cancer, there we go. Mithril golems, use the cancer gate to open the gate cancer. Brumpiz Prati. Yep. There we go. A gold hairpin. Alright, hang on. Nope, everybody else is wearing better armor. Vikari trunk. Teleport to Waystone 4, Vikari Brum area. Again, I don't even know how this map works, but this is just me getting through this crystal the first time. We'll come back to this section when I want to fucking take my time with it. But this fucking crystal, this whole goddamn thing, sucks ass. I'm just gonna tell you that now. I hate it. I hate the crystal. It doesn't need to be this fucking ridiculous, but it is every goddamn time. Gate barrier called Gate Pisces. You need to deactivate the gate. Exit via the path that leads down, not up. It descends to Trunk Piz Pra. Trunk Piz Pra, there we go. Set of Gaia gear. I still think it's not going to be any good. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool. Take the only other exit here leading down to Stana Pisces and a gate. Use the Pisces gate stone to activate Gate Pisces. Now backtrap up Trunk Bridge Pra, back to Vakari Brum where you arrive, Gate Stone 4, turn left, Gate Pisces is gone, take the exit to the next area, Da Vakari Jula. And it has something to do with like Cretaceous period and all that sort of bullshit, but how you would figure that out, I have no idea. Da Vakari Jula, alright. Oh, my arm. Use Waystone 3, teleport to Waystone 2 in the crystal core, which gives a brief event to fuse Necessite in the crystal. Okay, cool. Touch it.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that Nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much Nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Ivalice, if you wished it.
Okay. This fucking save crystal. Also, take note that there's no orange crystal that gets me easily back into this crystal. I'm going to have to physically run here from the nearest teleport crystal to get back here. And then from there, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a fucking nightmare. But I really do want a lot of shit from this inside the crystal. Silence your party, make sure everyone has box or echo herbs available in the gambits. Good but not great. All attacks heal properly. Battle can proceed without major surprises. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Again, I don't imagine this being too difficult, but we'll see. Oh boy. Don't try to poach this one. Just try to kill. Go, Pinello, go. I think the longest chain of attacks is 12 or something, which would be really good. Yep, that'll do it. It's fucking awesome. Ugh, I hate looking at that map. Like, don't get me wrong, I can figure it out. Just, ugh. Looking at it already drives me nuts. Oh good, some moats. Just what I wanted. Now the good news about the crystal is because it doesn't show up on the map, I technically don't have to go everywhere in that crystal. I will for the espers, but... or the esper, but ultimately it's fine. Also, this is the one section of the game where there are literally 2 espers. So Shem Hazah, which is 1, is one of those Fran ones. You get access to guns, which I don't know why you would want them, but alright. And cleanse and Asuna. Fucking yes. I don't care about anybody else's, like that one alone. So that's the last one for Fran. She's got 1, 2, 3. Am I missing one? Oh, right. I don't have Exodus yet. That's fine. Exodus is probably going to unlock, what, Bone Crusher? What could it possibly unlock that I would want? Maybe the Yagyu Darkblade? Skill toss, maybe. Shades of Black. But I wouldn't want Shades of Black when I already have, like, some other good shit. Great Swords, maybe? No? Heavy Armor? I don't know. I may think about throwing that to somebody else. But I need to alter her gambits now. Let's see. Fire Week. Lightning Week. When's the last time I ran into anybody Fire Week? Not a lot, right? This is tough because Fran's got a lot of versatility now. Kiraga's good. Not a lot of Lightning Week. But I do want her Darka always available. I want her Darka almost always available, so that's fine. I also want Cleanse just in case. I am the most afraid of disease. Like, disease is the worst. First priority. Read the inscription. By this path and no other, reach ye round of undying, walk of the chosen. Let's go. So we're going to do this and then we're going to call it a night. Welcome to this fucking nightmare.
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, O Curia, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynas King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Icurian, a being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Angry.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues of askew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to there by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash! What's with these Ikuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
Huh?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
Probably a lie.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gidovegan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Christ.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Now, where does this put me?
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I spy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venna? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venna, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Ocuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
So we've
For
just
too long
confirmed
have
that
my
Vayne
deeds gone unrewarded.
Vayne can actually see Vana. So we're at that point where it's like the select few can actually see these things.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Okay. So the real problem now is, where do I want to go? By this, return ye to the gate of earth. By other means, return ye back to this place. Fine. Fuck that. That bugs me to no end. Because this stone goes just straight back in the order, back into the crystal. And while the run isn't particularly long now, it used to be a pain in the ass because you'd have to zigzag down the fucking walkway on each of these sections, which thank God I cleared them out, right? I got all the treasures in these areas, but then going back inside the crystal and going on a route, because there is some fucking magic in there that I really fucking want. Good news is the Giravegan crystal is going to be somewhat of a saving grace. But we can use this next part. Stupid ass fishing minigame. So, don't get me wrong, like, there are a lot of like extra game contents and that sort of thing in this game. My only issue with a lot of this is that it's problematic. Deal heavy damage to one foe. I don't know if I'll ever use shock for anything because I've got Scathe, but you know, that's cool. Revive and fully restore HP of one KO'd ally. Say. Scathe is just too damn good. Scathe is really fucking good. We're close on the magic. Hastiga's that one, and that's in the crystal. Still missing Shelga somewhere, even though I should have had that like a long time ago. But that's just me not figuring out where the fuck it is. Aggravating. It's aggravating. Chances there are new techniques? Probably slim to none. We're also going to check the hunt board because I'm sure there's going to be more hunts on that board. I spent so much time just doing Giravegan shit today. No new bills. Wow! I'm actually surprised. But yeah, so this is the time where we're going to utilize everything we've got, including a particular unit. And we're going to make the most of it. Fucking... I'm so pissed at these shops. I'm really pissed. I was like, come on guys, give me your best stock, and they give me bullshit. Governor expects good behavior from all his guests. In you go. Let's talk to Redis.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be. I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridgerana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridgerana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
I already went through the Necrohall of Nabudis. Cleared it all up. Ah, it is you. Have you heard? Our ship sent the Pharaohs have foundered. Thankfully enough, it was just as the fishing skulls came home, we sent them out straight away. Ridgerana, the great Pharos in the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfenheim would willingly go there. So oft we warned his children. But Retta says no man of Balfenheim. There were many against his expedition, but he knew no fear. We make for the great Pharos. That place is yacht, you know. You will not be able to fly there. There you are. Repairs in the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Kupo, you've the Skystone to fly in yacht? I'll put it in the Strahl then, Kupo. Strahl can now travel through the yacht. Which means basically anywhere. Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new Skystone should ease your journey considerably. Now you know the way. The Pharos and the tower on the distant shore stands on the island of the Ridoranda Cataract. And the yacht Naldoa, southeast of here. Take care. In other news, Redis has joined the party. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just adjust these a little bit. Oh hell no, you're not using Domain Covados. Get the fuck out of here with that. You have Holy, Arise, and Attack. My god, man. Have any techniques worth a damn. You don't even have what I want. Deal 1000 damage to foe. Fuck, you have no way to attack anybody up in the air. Ugh. I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of bullshit. And since I'm never going to put him out in the front lines, this will be fine. Remedy last. Thought Lord Reddish left it to you. No matter where the entrance is, Addons, if you have something, talk to those three. Okay. Oh, fucking okay. So we're gonna check a few things. I also have a bunch of shit to sell. What is his level? Is he level 54? Fuck yeah. I don't think the shops have changed, because if they did, that would be fucking weird. But we are gonna sell some shit. Sorry, Koga Blade. Keeping the crossbow. I kind of want to get rid of it. It is a hammer. It's a really good hammer, but it's not good enough. The Doom Mace, I'm sorry. If I'm physically using a staff to beat somebody with it, I'm using it wrong. Immune to earth. Absorb dark. G-Shield's got some good shit going for it, as well as the Demon Shield. I used to have Hypno Crowns forever. I used to have so goddamn many of those. Okay. So as you can probably already tell, we're not going to go for that tower just yet, because that is a whole long bullshit of a quest that I don't want to get involved in right now. So we're going to do some more cleanup. We're going to make sure we've got everything we need, all the spells, all the maps. We're going to get the remaining Espers while we have Redis. And that is going to be my goal for the next couple of streams. Now, when am I going to be able to do all this? I don't really know, because I'm running out of time as far as having a lot of free time to do that, but at some point I will get this all done. So just bear that all in mind. Fucking, I've made so much money. I mean, I'll bet. So we'll crossblade again. A rubber suit. And Gigas. We're going to keep the rubber suit just in case. I doubt it'll come into effect for any reason, but it'll be nice. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. And again, I'm pretty sure that was probably a waste. I have no doubt in my mind. But this is one of those things. I wonder if I am hunt locked for right now. That's my first question. If I'm hunt locked, that's going to be one thing, but I'm never sure. Oh, here we go. Well, Baromi says, huh? So now we have even more bullshit. So it's basically just saying any aerodrome. Diablos. Not thrilled about another Marlboro. I hate them. Disco Damon. And Catablius. Catoplepas, but still. Sepelinu. So deeply was my brother wounded by this creature, he could fight no more. It was to avenge his honor. Help me do this. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot. I completely forgot. You know what? Let's give her to Antidote. He does have Holy. Holy is really good. The Whitecap Sisters. Now I'm going to check out the weapon shop because I'm cool like that. Don't even get me started on the Bolfenheim foot race. That'll be another fucking nightmare. Having to do that 100 times? I'm kind of trying to save it. Like, until way later. I can just straight up buy everything I need if I need it. Oh, I could buy Kaiser shields. Why not? Again, I'm already working with godlike fucking equipment. Alright. Bestiary, let's take a look. Being a giant plant transformed by a dense mist of the Feywood, long trunk root extending from beneath its bloom is used to draw nourishment from elder trees it prefers. Though it reproduces by releasing pollen from pods, the mist interferes with germination and actual sproutlings are rare. Thank God. Being a guardian statue of Giravagan, set before the way of the stone outside the city, preventing intrusion. When provoked, the Daedalus swings its mighty sword, laying waste to any foolish enough to approach. To look upon its headless form is to know despair, and some conjecture at the mere sight of it has stopped many would-be interlopers from passing into the city. Being a guardian beast of Giravegan, set by the masters of the ancient city to guard the lowermost level against intrusion. Though originally a variety of wyvern, potent mist has transformed its wings into sharp hook-like protrusions. A shadow of their original size, its undying loyalty makes them a tyrant and formidable barrier to the entry of the ruins' depths. So you are protecting the fucking guys, so we'll take a look. Sign that is both a horse and woman. Who you? Sign that is both a horse and woman, wielding utter control over the souls that wander the underworld in opposition to the martyr Igyorhim, scion of light. Though she once served the gods as a guardian, when Ultima announced her rebellion, Shemhazai went to her, whispering of the gods' hidden weaknesses. She then descended upon the land without leave of the gods and taught men of destruction and evil. For this she was stricken down and bound. So basically, she works for Ultima, which is the exact fucking Esper hidden in that crystal so fucking deep. It drives me nuts. Oh boy. Electrum again. Oh, they dropped Scathe motes. Nice. Mithril, maybe. Giraveganus. Actually, I only fought like one of these and it didn't last long, so let's take a look. Being a tyrant worm driven from madness by mist, now a violent, capricious creature, the naturalist Merlos writes, in one of her most harrowing accounts, that hideous mist which spilleth forth from the core raiseth the mirage before the eyes. I am blind with fear and apprehension, for its nebulous form is madness incarnate. I pray that my skill with the blade faileth me not in the most dire circumstance. Its eyes shine with a curious luminescence, allowing it to see quite well in dark underground corridors. Being a beast with fur of deep green, with a white geometrical pattern of great... Okay, it's just a wolf. The os. Patterning on its head grows more complex with age. Higher rank of Bagoli. Enemy soldiers, it was honored with knighthood. However, with the advent of airships, the need for presence on the battlefield decreased, and the old flights were disbanded. Though not disposed of in light of their past contributions, these once proud warriors of the sky were exiled to the wilds. Having lost reason to fly, they soon lost the ability, and now they crawl along the ground, hunting for prey as any common beast. Mistletoe, sickle blades, behemoth stake, serpentine, Cerberus or Cerberus or whatever you want to call it. Interesting. I don't remember killing that many deadly nightshades, but alright, let's go with it. I think we're nearing the end of our just standard hunt list. Because everything else after this, I think, is all elite marks. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the case. Ugh. Redis is just not built well, is he? He has a low health pool, but I'm guessing his armor and equipment make up for it. Because I don't see any other way. Given the man's level. And the idea that he doesn't have anything to hit anything in the air is, like, ridiculous to me, but alright. Bizarre goer. Also, not being able to equip my guests is another problem, but it's okay. Yeah, you're not selling anything great over here. Alright, anyway. So, next time, who the fuck knows what I'm gonna do. I have so many options at this point, and since I've got Redis, I basically just have to start clearing the map of shit. That's really it. And I'm thinking we'll start with Espers. Just because that eliminates the crystal. I don't have to think about the goddamn crystal anymore. And that also gets rid of the other puzzle later in that fucking one area, which I don't particularly care about. But it's all just one big fucking nightmare. And having 4 people out there in the field versus just the 3 is definitely going to help. So, anyway. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you saw, great. And I promise we'll get to the Ridorana Cataract as soon as I fucking figure out everything else here. But that's the thing. I've got to make sure I have everything I need, because once I start going to the Cataract, there's no easy way out of that. It is a big-ass fucking dungeon. There's a lot of floors, there are plenty of hunts, elite marks, and the like. And, yeah. I want to get most of this shit done before I even go out there. Because once I finish that area too, Redis goes. So, having him around is definitely going to be more beneficial than not, I believe. But if he starts becoming a human sacrifice versus anything else, then I'll consider just going to the Cataract, getting that done. But we'll see. I may be able to finish everything, but that's the plan. So I will see everybody next time. Bye.